Do you expect to play on Saturday against Phoenix?
Yeah, I do expect to play tomorrow against Phoenix.
Okay, Daryl Wells.
Hey, what's going on, Caris? I know you've missed games due to injury before, but this is a unique situation. Have you handled this the same way you handled injuries before? Is this a unique situation as well?
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. Just considering, what happened with this one. It wasn't necessarily an injury, but it's definitely something that you have to overcome. It's missing time out, finding your rhythm, finding your getting in shape and things like that. That's all the same. But at the end of the day, it's just basketball, and I'm grateful to be playing the game that I love again.
Wheat.
Yeah, Caris, what exactly has the process been for you getting back on the court, and how have you felt the past few days in practice with your teammates?
Yeah, it's been, since like the second or third week, I've kind of just been back around the team. It's been great being around the guys. I've ramped up my activity the past, I would say 2 or 3 weeks or so, and I'm feeling pretty good. My body's adjusting well, so I can't wait to get out there.
Bob.
Yeah, Caris, not to be over dramatic, but do you think the Pacers doctors may have saved your life?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say what could have happened or what would have happened. Definitely grateful that it was found when it was, and I kind of just want to move forward from it. Obviously, we could sit here all day and say, if we wouldn't have found it, this would have happened or this wouldn't have happened. But, nobody knows. So I'm grateful that it was found.
Tony.
Caris, do you know if you'll have any minutes restrictions when you do play tomorrow? And have you discussed with the team any sort of role with you starting or coming off the bench in your first game?
I don't know. I feel like that's up to coach. I'm just playing. I'm the player. So I'm going to go out there and contribute like I know how. And, whatever happens, happens.
Pat.
Caris, what have you learned from watching this team on the bench in games, and where do you feel like you can be the most impactful?
I think just being myself out there, being a playmaker on both ends, making plays for myself and others. And like I said, just affecting the game in more ways than one. With my energy, with my, just swag out there on the court, I think I can, impact ball games. So I just can't wait to get out there and play. It's been a while, and I missed the game for sure.
Scott.
Yeah, Caris, can you describe kind of your process to returning? Meaning, how have you been targeting this date or this time frame for a while?
I wouldn't say this date, maybe the time frame. It's different with this type of injury. I don't think a lot of people have went through this type of thing. I would say that, I'm not sure if the Pacers have even had anyone who's went through this. So it was definitely a first time for all of us. And it was kind of a feel it out sort of thing. The first couple of weeks we were kind of just seeing what my body would adjust to and how I would adjust to different things. And after that, I kind of hit the ground running. And we're here now, so I can't wait to get out there.
And then is managing the pain the biggest thing, meaning taking elbows to your back? Is maybe that the biggest concern while playing?
I think the first couple of weeks of me being back, I think managing pain was the main thing. But I think as of late, it's kind of just been conditioning and getting back in basketball shape. When you miss a lot of time, you can condition as much as you want, but playing an NBA game is way different than, riding a bike or even running sprints or anything like that.
Nick.
Hey, Caris, congratulations on returning back. You talk about the physicalities of returning, but what did you go through mentally? How did you prepare yourself mentally to stay focused on the goal at hand throughout the adversity?
For me, I always saw the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel, and I knew that, the pain that I was feeling after surgery or, the pain that I was feeling, not even physically, just mentally and not playing, I knew that wouldn't last forever. So I knew that, this day would come where I would be feeling up to playing again and, helping the team out. So, like I said, we're here now. I have a great support system, my family, my teammates, and everyone helped me, throughout the way. So I can't thank them enough for it.
Wheat.
Yeah, Caris, you may not know until you take the floor tomorrow night, but emotionally, what will it mean to you to be out there with everything you've been through, getting back on the court and also making your debut in a Pacers uniform?
It's gonna mean a lot, man. Basketball is it's my love. It's what I love to do. It's my pastime. I watch basketball all day, so it's just gonna be, I think, just a joy. I would say of just playing the game tomorrow. So, like I said, I can't wait to get out there, and I'm sure it'll be a great night for all of us.
Tony?
Caris, now that you've had a few practices with the team and seen them play up close like this, where do you feel like you can help this team the most?
Like I said, just making plays on both ends of the floor, being myself. The guys have really stressed to me to just be myself out there, coaches as well. So I'm looking forward to just, playing my style of basketball, unselfish, making plays for others, making plays for myself, and impacting winning.
J. Michael?
All right, Karis, to clarify something you said earlier about restrictions, have you not told those restrictions? I know it's up to coach and maybe how you feel on how much you play or that sort of thing, but are there any limitations on the minutes that doctors have told you, or is it pretty much open-ended? You kind of go how you feel?
Yeah, like I said, that's up to coach how many minutes I play. I'm ready to play. If I wasn't ready to play, I wouldn't be out there. So it's up to the staff to determine how many minutes I play for sure.
Bob?
Caris, when you're going through this, who did you lean upon, or what did you lean upon to, keep your spirits up?
My family, my teammates, the organization, a lot of different people. My faith. I'm naturally someone who has high spirits and everything like that. So I was down for a couple of days, but it wasn't something that kept me down for a long time. Like I said, I have great support system around me. So they did a great job of just checking on me all the time, making sure I was good, not really treating me any different. So it wasn't something that was too tough for me to handle. It was definitely something that was extremely tough on all of us, everyone around me. But we handled it well, and we're here now.
Scott?
Yeah, Karis, considering new team, new system, all those sort of things, what's a realistic expectation of the level of impact that you'll be able to have immediately?
We'll see. That is yet to be determined. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to going out there and impacting winning. We're I wouldn't say struggling, but we're trying to get up. And I look forward to contributing to winning in any way possible. So you talk about the impact or what have you. For me, it's just going out there and trying to win.